My name is Dr. Henry Young. I'm an associate professor of speech communication here at the Metropolitan Campus. And it is my pleasure to welcome you to our Earth Day, Earth Week activities of my honors public speaking class. Today they'll be doing a oral reading of an original play by Mr. Cornell Calhoun, who is the Arts and Cultures Coordinator for the City of Cleveland. And for the last several years, Mr. Calhoun has been working with my public speaking class, my honors public speaking class, as we celebrate Earth Week in conjunction with the City of Cleveland. The play is entitled Dr. Greenfield's Final Green Exam. And before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge a few people who are instrumental in Mr. Calhoun's coming to our campus. Matthew Gray, Director, Mayor's Office of Sustainability. Kristen Hall, Sustainability Manager for the City of Cleveland. And Kristen came to our class and gave us a wonderful presentation about the sustainability things in the City of Cleveland, and she has continually convinced me and others to drink our tap water as opposed to buying bottled water. Natoya Walker-Minor, Chief of Public Affairs for the City of Cleveland. David November, Tri-C Sustainability Manager. And Tri-C's Metro Theater production staff, who is responsible for our setup here. And last but not least, Tri-C Metro's Environmental Committee, who has done wonderful things, who's responsible for putting our activities on and our activities during Earth Week. And last but not least, I'd like to give a shout out to Professor Lindsay Milo, who is the most helpful person to us on campus. So sit back and enjoy our presentation. Thank you.
Dr. Greenfield's Final Green Exam by Cornell Calhoun III for Dr. Henry Young. Time is now. Place, Cuyahoga Community College, Green Hall, Green Room 777. Setting, students arriving for their final green exam in Dr. Greenfield Green Honors class.
Greetings to everyone out there. Willie Tail here, and we tell it all at W Green TV, 24, Cleveland, Ohio. We are green 24/7. I'm here with my colleague and partner in green, April Showers. Say hello, April.
Hello, and happy Earth Week to each and every one of you out there in Cleveland, Ohio. The green city on a blue lake. What a wonderful time to live in Cleveland, and we're all in. Right, Willie Tail?
Indeed. April and I are on the campus of Cuyahoga Community College, affectionately known as Tri-C, adjacent to the Green Tower, near the Green Waterfall, across from the Green Estates, and next to the Green Sports Center complex. We are here to witness the final green exam administered by renowned Tri-C environmentalist and professor Dr. Wilton Greenfield III to his honors green class. Dr. Greenfield is one of the most celebrated experts on green in the country, and where Tri-C clearly takes the lead in educating the next green leaders. What a day, April Showers.
To be sure, to be certain, to be clear, to be precise, to be exact.
Yes, to be all of those.
Students have begun filing into Green Hall, Green Room 777, one by one to take their final green exam. There is certainly a sense of control, nervous apprehension, and anticipation.
Yes, April. I can feel it as well. In a word, my veins are tingling with excitement.
Dr. Greenfield will do that to you.
This is a green moment for the ages.
Green moment for the decades, maybe?
I'm truly glad I'm in the broadcast booth and not down there in room 777.
I feel you, Willie Tail.
Boys and girls, it's game time. We are all in. Roll Tide. Dr. Greenfield has just arrived and is entering Green Room 777. With him is his lovely assistant, Miss Greta Greenlee.
Yeah, doesn't she look stunning in her green grape dress, matching head wrap and pumps and bag?
Miss Greenlee is clearly a springtime fashion vision. Roll out the green carpet. Let's listen in.
Greetings, students. Greetings to you all.
Greetings, Dr. Greenfield.
Splendid day it is.
Yes, Dr. Greenfield, splendid day.
Splendid day for your final grade exam.
Not a word. Not a peep.
Can you blame them?
Let's set the stage. Today is the day you green honor students will receive your final grade exam. It is my sincere wish that each of you have prepared yourself for this moment and that each of you will do well. It is my hope that I will not have to cast anyone aside. But like the seasons change, stuff happens each year. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Yes, Dr. Greenfield.
Green success is determined by one's desire, effort, and most importantly, one's love for one's environment because
To heal ourselves, we must heal our planet, and to heal our planet, we must heal ourselves.
Dr. Greenfield's Green Honor students echo his creed.
And quite well, I might add.
the words of Aboriginal activist, poet, and my dear friend, Bobby Lenore. And so, the final green exam it is. Each of you will receive 2 grades. One for your individual response to the questions that me and Ms. Greeny will pose, and that will receive a grade for the overall performance of the Honor Green class as a whole. Points for your individual responses as well as points for the class as a whole will be tabulated and added to points of each of you have accumulated this far. Your final grade for the Honors Green class will be online 7 days after the final green exam.
Dr. Greenfield has just explained how the grades will be tabulated for the final green exam.
Interesting, Willie. They will receive 2 grades, one individually and one as a group.
Always a twist with Professor Greenfield is one of the things that makes him a green star, a giant in green education.
And his students, rising green stars.
Is the process clear?
Yes, Dr. Greenfield.
This year's final green exam will be oral.
Oral.
Yes, oral.
What a bombshell!
Indeed.
Dr. Greenfield has just announced that the final grade exam will be oral, and there is some restlessness among the troops. Oh my!
Yes, the students seem to be unsettled to say the least.
This is the first. Never before has the final grade exam been oral.
During the current semesters, your green exam has been written. And I'm happy to say that most of you have done quite well. Quite well indeed. But alas, green honor students, we must rise to another level. Today, we must venture into uncharted territory. Today, green honor students, you will be required to show your vast knowledge of green verbally.
There is quite a buzz in green room 777.
Dr. Greenfield,
The floor is yours, Mr. Greenville.
Dr. Greenfield, some people, everyone is not comfortable speaking verbally.
Then I say to he or she, they are not ready for the green world. Today, we'll start them in the right direction. Are you verbally competent, Mr. Greenville?
I am, sir.
We shall see. Are those others who have concerns? If not, forever hold your peace.
Dr. Greenfield, don't forget to mention about the year of vibrant green space.
A perfect place to start. Do you have the green exams in front of you?
I do.
And so we shall begin.
Who will be the next great leaders?
Green leaders, April.
Yes.
Green honor students, allow me to set the stage. Each year, the great city of Cleveland spotlights one of the key areas essential to a green city, a sustainable city. Each year leading up to the 2019, the Sustainable City Celebration years are designed to be accessible to members of the community. Households, neighborhoods, businesses, and institutions may participate in collaboration or independently. Ms. Green.
This year, 2017, we are celebrating the year of vibrant green space. There are many actions Clevelanders can take to help grow and support vibrant green spaces, including planting trees and gardens, purchasing local foods, visiting our parks, and much more.
They make a great team.
They do.
I think we're ready to begin.
We are indeed, Miss Greenlee. Green Honor students, brace yourself. The moment of truth is here. I have set the stage. The final green exam begins. Define vibrant green space. Mr. Greenfield.
An accessible and active public space that benefits all and connects people to place, nature, and each other, Dr. Greenfield.
Quite a rising star, that Mr. Greenville.
Indeed.
Excellent, Mr. Greenfield. Verbally competent you are for the first question.
Thank you, sir.
But I have more. Carry on, Miss Green.
Why vibrant green space means greenwood.
Well, Ms. Greenlee, the diverse environmental, economic, and social benefits of Cleveland's green space support the substantial development of the city. Green space improves the quality of the place, the quality of life for its residents. Vibrant green space drives economic prosperity and helps retain and attract residents.
Well said, Miss Greenwood.
How can one get involved in the year of vibrant green space, Miss Katia?
That would be the garden walk, a self-guided tour of gardens, urban farms, vineyards, and orchards, and in many Cleveland neighborhoods. That's scheduled for July 2017.
After that, Mr. Nelson Bass.
The Cleveland Tree Plan is a community-wide collaboration to rebuild the urban forest so that Northeast-wide residents can experience the benefits of reforesting our great city, which will generate greater resilience, health, prosperity, and the overall quality of life.
The next truly great green star.
Indeed, Willie.
Anything anyone would like to add?
We're tabulating, Miss Sunshine.
Potluck in the Park, a day to be announced, allows one to get to know his neighbors, brings growers, producers, cooks, and eaters together over a healthy meal to celebrate local food in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, now Mr. Edwin.
Well, let's not forget the tree steward training program that is available.
And what might that be, Mr. Edwin?
Western Reserve Land Conservations teaches Clevelanders the basics of tree care, and it's free.
So it is, Mr. Edwin. I suppose you want extra points.
I do indeed, sir.
The Green Honor students have done very well thus far, April.
I am certainly impressed, Willie. They do not seem raised by having to respond verbally.
Excellent work, students. I see you come prepared. So why hesitate? Why pause? Why stand idle? Let's move on. Let's move forward. Miss Green.
In the area of academics and workforce training, what has Tri-C accomplished, Mr. Alicazim?
The Sustainability in the Classroom Toolkit by instructional designer Cheryl Knight at the Metro Campus was created. It is a series of recorded sustainability presentations and resources available to faculty as resulted in a number of sustainability overview presentations and classes.
Okay, Mr. Paradise.
Tri-C created the Faculty Leadership in Sustainability Award to celebrate faculty who have self leadership by incorporating sustainability in their curriculum to help students understand the basic concept and effectively communicate those concepts to others in the community.
Well said, Mr. Paradise. I'll set the stage, Ms. Green. You tabulate.
Of course, sir.
In areas of energy, climate, and transportation, Mr. Cheevers.
Well, Tri-City's free RTA U-Pass program for pay continues to help students get on campus using public transit. This helps them save money and reduces pollution. A recent survey of the program shows a total increase of student public transit ridership of over 930,000 passenger miles between 2013 and 2015. This program significantly reduces the environmental impacts of student commuting. Student commuting surveys will continue each year to provide ongoing data on student commuting preferences.
Great work. Mr. Greenville, you're back on deck.
Tri-City's energy savings program has saved over $30 million since 2000. The college has completed numerous new efficiency upgrades in 2016. These upgrades include internal and external lighting retrofits, building control improvements, window and door replacements, and other building repairs. Tri-City's $7.6 million in investments in these additional energy control measures is expected to reach payback in less than 9 years and result in a net energy savings of over $4 million over 15 years.
Miss Greenwood.
Well, Ms. Greenlee, Tri-C has been tracking annual greenhouse emissions since 2011 to determine our college-wide operational impacts on the environment. Tri-C uses the campus carbon calculator spreadsheet to estimate greenhouse gas generation based on inputs including energy use, student, faculty, and staff commuting, solid waste generation, and paper purchasing, among others. Our usage was down 2% from 2014 and down 85% from 2011. This pace helps keep Tri-C on track of our goal to be carbon neutral by 2050.
Outstanding.
Dr. Greenfield has to be impressed.
I am.
Dr. Greenfield, might I add?
You might.
Tri-C will continue to track and inventory greenhouse gas emissions to determine our progress towards carbon neutrality goal of 2050. The college understands that reaching true carbon neutrality is a set challenge, but it's not impossible. Tri-C will continue to improve efficiencies and monitor ways to reduce environmental impacts, while knowing the larger scope changes of society will be critical of a factor in allowing Tri-C to reach carbon neutrality.
So it was written, so it would come to pass, Mr. Greenfield.
In the area of recycling and waste reduction, Ms. Cartier.
By collecting good data from Tri-Ci's waste and recycling collector has allowed Tri-C to save money. By optimizing pickup schedule, it has also improved Tri-Ci's ability to measure the amount of trash and recycling generated. The Tri-Ci's overall waste diversion rate increased by 38% in 2016 to 35% in 2015, helping Tri-C move forward toward a goal of 50% waste diversion by 2025.
Detailed planning for the renovation of the Tri-C Metro Campus Center took place in 2016 with a LEED Silver certification from the U.S. Green Building Council as one of the goals for renovation. Tri-C received 4 other LEED certificates in recent years that will allow the new Metro Center to provide healthy indoor environments, be energy efficient, take advantage of daylight, reduce stormwater runoff, be frugal with water resources, and enhance student life on the Metro campus.
Explain what LEED certification is, Miss Sunshine.
LEED means Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. LEED certified buildings are resource efficient. They use less water, energy, and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. As an added bonus, they save money. Projects pursuing LEED certification earn points across several areas that address sustainability issues. Based on the number of points achieved, a project then receives 1 for LEED rating level, certified, silver, gold, and platinum. Tri-C receives silver for its project, the renovation of the Tri-C Metro Campus Center.
These honor green students are on top of their game, April. Dr. Greenfield is the best.
The best ever.
Mr. Ed.
In 2015, Tri-C installed water ionizing systems at several campuses to replace the cleaning products with solutions that clean and disinfect but require water, salt, and electricity. Comparing cleaning products used in 2016 with that of 2014, before the new water systems were installed, Tri-C uses 50% fewer ounces of general cleaning products and 23 fewer floor care products for a total reduction of 38% fewer products of the cleaning products. The shift to ionized water for cleaning builds Tri-Ci's commitment to move towards more environmentally friendly, healthy cleaning products that can clean as well as better the product that they are replacing.
Engaging!
Our final area of the green exam deals with the community and Tri-C. Mr. Paradise, Alakazim, and Mr. Tiber.
Take us home!
We are in the home stretch, and the students have accounted themselves very well thus far.
Tri-C is an active supporter and participant in the City of Cleveland Sustainable City 2019 initiative. Last year, Tri-C partnered with educators from the Cleveland School District to the Sustainable Summit. Members of Mayor Stewardship Council, this connect with the City of Cleveland and Tri-C have both worked towards a common sustainability goal and help with other unique programs.
Tri-C is engaged by Cleveland and the Cuyahoga Department of Sustainability to create a bike share system in Cleveland. Tri-C has been selected as a location of one of the 30 systems. Once this system is in place, users will be able to take a bike, share a bike from one station to another or back to the same station as a form of transportation or exercise.
Well, with campus outreach, sustainability was represented at several campus outreach events, particularly in the fall and spring semesters at new student convocation resource fairs and connected campus events. For example, in celebration of the 2015 being the year of clean water for the Sustainable Cleveland 2019 initiative, reusable water bottles were given to students who pledged to use the reusable bottles instead of buying bottled water.
Hear, hear!
Green Honors class, you have done yourselves proud.
Thank you, Dr. Greenfield.
Yes, we still have to tally up the points, and the numbers are illuminating. Yes, illuminating how proud I am.
What a historic day, April.
Indeed, Willie.
Summation, Mr. Greenfield.
Yes, sir. Nature gives us so many things for free. Clean air, clean water, beautiful landscapes, breathtaking views, and the list goes on. We take so much from nature, but what do we get in return? The very least that we can do is show our appreciation by protecting and preserving our environment. Sustainability should be important to everyone. At Tri-C, we take sustainability seriously. That's why we take the lead and build great green leaders.
Stand on ovation.
The students are up on their feet.
I am standing as well, Willie.
So, Green Honor students of Tri-C, we say,
To heal ourselves, we must heal our planet. And to heal our planet, we must heal ourselves.
Good day.
It's the conclusion of our play, and I'd like to call Professor Milam to the stage.
First of all, please, another round of applause for me. And also for Cornell Calhoun. I'm so lucky to have such a wonderful relationship between the City of Cleveland Sustainability Office and especially Dr. Henry Young's honor speech classes over the years. And I think you really outdid yourself with this year's play. I even learned more information about some of the things that we're doing here at Tri-C, as well as what the city's planning over the next couple of years. So hopefully you did as well. The last thing that I want to do is just give a little token of appreciation to the students who have worked so hard over these past couple of weeks to prepare for this performance, and they did an amazing job. You should all be very, very proud of yourselves. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce each of them and give them a certificate of appreciation that they can use in portfolios and to show off to their friends and their family. And also a water bottle that they can use as well to, of course, use bottled water instead of tap water. So first up, Marceda Bakiaj. Aisha Dia. Louis Finney. Lamar Gunter. Angela Harris. Ann Lattimore. Sandy Mafarga. Tu Mai. Carl Mancine. Bassett Sunusa. James Shabazz. Antonio Taylor.